trying to get my phone to be able to record videos and play music. It used to be able to do that. I don't know how it stopped doing it, but I know I like to have music playing in the background when I'm recording my videos, because it helps me to like put my words together, and it keeps me in the same consistency. Like, it keeps me on the same even keel when I'm listening to music and I'm recording videos. But I can't find the right setting to change it. See, because I went to my Google Voice commands, and on my last phone, it was when I could use my voice commands hands free. Then whenever I started recording video, it would cut off. But with this phone, it's a brand new phone, I've taken all the voice and search assistant off, and it's still not able to play music while I record videos. I don't know, I gotta figure it out. It's Wednesday, 22nd in Aledo, Texas. Let me show you what this is looking like out here. This is what it's looking like, man. It's pretty bad today. It's pretty bad. Been raining all night, and say it's only gonna be getting worse as the day goes on. So, but I just started my home time, so I'm happy about that. I'm gonna be home till Monday morning. Got my clothes over there, got my backpack, kind of cleaned up the truck a little bit. I'm ready to go, man. Marianne's supposed to be coming to pick me up today around 1. And we're gonna go and go get some food, and I don't know. Got a couple of things planned, but nothing major. Nothing major. Still just a working man. I almost had a jackknife this morning when I was driving, coming over here. I had to. I was going about 55 miles an hour on a back road. I was driving on a back road, and for some reason, in front of my truck, just I lost control of the steering wheels, and the front cab went left, and hard left, and my trailer was steady pushing me, like it was steady pushing my cab, and I had to like step off the gas a little bit. Kind of woke me up, because I was just like, man, I was thinking that I could drive like 65 miles an hour without having to worry about any problems. But that little small that small thing could have turned into a big thing really easily. Good thing I remembered to step off the gas and turn into the skid. My cab was going left, so I had to turn left, and then I had to let off the gas, and then I had to kind of ease it back to the right. So, hey man, I'm just thankful that nothing else happened, man. It was dark. It was just 2-lane road, real narrow, and I was not prepared for that. But thank God nothing happened, and I made it. And you know what I'm saying? I made it. You know what I'm saying? That's the main thing. I made it. I went through it. Didn't expect it, but hey, I made it out. And so now I am awake. I'm definitely awake now. So I'll probably be sitting here, just probably doing some stuff with my phone, or probably be, I don't know, maybe just take a nap or something like that. But yeah, I am safe. I made it back home safe after being out for a month. I left in December. December the 23rd, and I've been back and forth, back and forth, back and forth for 4 weeks. Yeah, it's been a month. It's been a month. So I left on the 23rd. Today's the 22nd. So January the 22nd. And yeah, doesn't seem like a month though. I mean, when I'm driving, time kind of just all of it seems the same thing. You know what I'm saying? But the closer that I get ready to come home, the more I feel a little bit restless when I'm driving and dealing with shippers and receivers, and just you get tired of seeing the same thing. You're doing the same thing. You want to change. You want to get out the truck. You want to be able to not be confined to a sleeper all the time, or you don't always want to be looking out the windows, or you don't always want people looking at you. And those little things just start to wear on you after a couple of weeks of being on the road. Even though you don't notice them every day, it's just sometimes when it'll be like, man, why am I so stressed? Why am I so in a rush? Why am I taking risk and not being safe? It's because you're just being your body is just getting tired. You're getting used. You're not as fresh and on point. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I definitely need home time. Every driver needs home time. I don't care if you got a month over the road experience, or cause especially when you first get into trucking. When you first get into trucking, you'll be gone for like 6 weeks because you get in a trainer's truck, and then once you get in the trainer's truck, you're usually with him for a month, maybe a month and a couple of days, and you're gone. You're not coming back home. You're not gonna drop you off at at your house. He ain't gonna make a trip just to specifically get you on. No, it don't work like that. When you with a trainer, you're gonna ride with them where they go. Then you get off that truck. You usually go to a holding place where you get to get out the truck and get your bearings, get focused again for like 2 or 3 days, and then they give you your truck. So if you're new in trucking, man, you definitely need to make sure that you have a good understanding of home time, because man, you don't realize how much you really miss home until you're gone and you're out here. It's just you and this road, and unless you got a regional job where you're home over the weekends. But if you're OTR, man, it's tough, man. You got to be committed to being gone for up to a month and a half, sometimes 2 months. I know I've stayed out. The longest I've stayed out was 2 months, and that was last year around this time. I had left the house in December. I didn't get back till... I did that twice. I left the house in December, right before New Year's. I came back in March. That was like 2 months. So January and February. And then I did it again in the summer of 2018 when I was with Sierra England. I went out in May. And I was teaming, so we were running, making good miles, and I didn't want to go home. I was like, I'm gonna stay on the truck until, whatever. And I stayed going from Easter till August. So I believe Easter was in April, like April the 23rd. And then the end of August, that's when I came home, because we had to move, and I had to help my mom get ready to move to our new apartment. And man, but home time is so important. Even I got 2 years over the road experience now, and I make it a habit to try to stay out for a month, because I'm getting good miles when I'm rolling. But then after a while, I noticed that the money is not really making any difference, because I'm stuck in the truck. I'm not able to do anything with the money. So I gotta go home, once a month or every 4 to 5 weeks, and just try to live life, enjoy a little bit. But even if you have like 30 years experience, man, you still gotta get out the truck because it's good for your body. It's good for your socializing. Like I don't never realize how important socializing is until I'm in a truck, and I'll be like, man, I want to socialize. I want to talk. I want to listen to people. Um, I want to have a cup of coffee with people. I want to go to dinner with people, but um, you don't get a chance to do that when you're driving, and you gotta make deadlines. You gotta sleep. You gotta drive. That's basically what you do every day. So I'm definitely glad to be home. A little bit anxious, but I deserve it. I deserve it. I deserve it. I've been gone a month, so I deserve some home time. All right. Well, this is Orlando. I'm gonna get off this phone.